we're back. Because there's a lot of stuff to still be discovered. I mean, we jump back in. I will just be accepting just outright help if I'm, like, face to face with an answer that I'm somehow still not getting. The next day, not even what day we're on. Yep. Open in the events of inheritance. And a trophy. And also my allowance. How much is it now? $18. The fun part about post room 46 is that every day can be progress if you're able to look carefully. Interesting. Well, I think I first just have to check this, you know? Oh, look at that. Well, isn't that just beautiful? There's this. Did I still haven't gotten this? Oh my god. What have I been doing? Okay, I can push this forward. Can I really do much now that I'm thinking about it? Like, I know I have access to this area. Oh, I can just go straight there. I mean, who am I to not do that? You can now just get the lever for free every day if you want. Huh. Oh yeah, wait, we haven't done, like, all the casino. We haven't actually gambled enough in the casino. Oh, we gotta... Alright, first mission. Find the broken lever. Go gambling. Anyways, open the antechamber for me. Okay. Go. Oh, look what we got. Look what we got. I mean, I feel like tomb is just the correct answer. It's fine. We're doing nothing optimally. Optimality? Playing optimal's out the window. Whenever I'm playing. Like, this has been well established. Okay, no, here we go. I feel like this should just be a slide. Like, that gives me the vibes of a slide. A slide would break your ankles at least 3 times. It's not steep enough, isn't it? You think if it were to be a slide, it'd be like those like fully enclosed slides you'd have at a playground, where it's like a oven inside, and then whenever you come out, like, you have enough static electricity to power a town. Mount Holly gift shop. Souvenirs for sale. That's how they get us. Even in our own inherited, like, mansion, there's a gift shop. What the hell? They're always there. They're always out to get you. Are you gonna buy from your own gift shop? We've been buying from our own mansion before, so I guess this is still normal. Okay. A Mount Holly tea, a permanent addition to walk-in closet. It just looks nice, quote unquote. When you reach rank 5 with lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. Swim trunks? Always handy for swimming. A permanent addition to the pool. Are these like just cosmetics for the rooms, or are these actually gonna do something? Also, home console edition Dirigi blocks coming soon. Blue tents can only be purchased after you have proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies in your trophy room. Okay. Unlock dare mode. This one says it just looks nice. I don't know what to do with that information. 46. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. About time you visit Mount Holly. Merry Christmas. Stay safe this holiday season. Huh. I give up. I'm stumped. Wow. Okay, wow. Thanks, game. I can see that nothing has changed since our last time. Okay. I think we have to do drawing room. Yeah, the mansion is extra sassy today. Don't know why that is. Let me grab the gem that's here. Look at that. The room paid for itself. Okay, a greenhouse. More likely to draft green rooms. Hallway closet, bedroom. Okay, I will redraw then. Gymnasium, reading nook, observatory. We do gotta get our constellation. Okay, also, I've yet to actually go into the planetarium. I should have done that. I should have done that before I went this way. If it's Draxus, don't click on it. I didn't know you could... I didn't know you could just not click on it. Hang on. I gotta get a good look at these. That one looks like it is. No, it's not. Oh, that's Diamondus. Okay. Nice. Room paid for itself again. It paid for itself and more. It paid for more rooms. Onwards. Okay, wow. I feel like the game is trying to tell me something. I can't put my finger on what, though. Do we do the 4-door room? The 4-door room? Or the 4-door room? We can make the cloister be free. Yeah, which one do we take, chat? Which one do we take? Okay, not hallway. I do have yet to do Rotunda. Although that does just burn through all the gems we just got. Rotunda sucks in a spot like this. Okay. I want to do the Rotunda at some point. There's so many rooms that I have yet to actually go through. Cloister, Great Hall, Furnace. Wow. Game is being extra sassy today. Great Hall isn't terrible. That's right. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is pretty bad, though. Okay, old tin can. Just what I always wanted. A coin. An old shoe. Just what I wanted this Christmas. More coins. Another shoe to go with the other one. Oh, how great. I got 3 coins out of this. Hallway closet or parlor or pool. I really wanted to draft that in a hallway, but I guess regular version's fine too. What did you do to deserve this? Exist, I guess? I don't know. Let's see, does that... Oh, that also rounds us back, gets us back around to the hallway. And I've got 2 wind-up keys. Alright, what do we got? The gems are in another box. The truth is on another box. The words another box are on another box. Already solved? What do you mean already solved? Okay, don't give me hints. Don't give me hints. I'll figure this out. The words another box are on another box. I mean, that is true. If that's insinuating that only one is on another box. Ah, okay. Got it. Okay. Yay! You know, I do have the second wind-up key. Can this be used anywhere else in the estate? Or can I just use it randomly? I want to just open a random box for no reason. If you had the trading post, you could have traded it. Really? Huh. Did not know that. Now we do Rotunda. Alright, we'll do Rotunda. Room! I command you to spin! Aha! Okay. Oh, I can also rotate the floor plans. Can I only do that once? Oh yeah, now we can rotate bedroom. Oh, interesting. That's cool. That's cool. You can do that as much as you want. In that case... Oh, I wanted to see if it would just keep spinning them over and over if I spammed it. Alright, bedroom. Onwards! Garage, library, billiard room. Okay, here's what I've... Go get a book. Okay, I was gonna say let's go do basic math, but what would we do with the answer? What would we do with what's behind the dartboard? If we gamble on the fact of getting a keycard from billiard room, the day could continue. How so? The foundation elevator can be activated by a keycard. We don't have an entrance into the foundation though. 4 squared, 16. Okay, 4 squared, 16. Minus 115 divided by 3, 5. 8 squared, 64. Okay. Minus 20. Okay. 44 divided by 11, 4. Oh, wait. What is this? The silver key. Oh, cool. Oh, right. Okay, I remember. I see the vision. Go there, key card for the lift, and then start in the foundation again. Okay. Well, I mean, that's just our day now. What should I check into the coat check? What do we think? Rabbit's foot? Because, like, the upgrade disc was just sitting down there. There goes another coin. Oh my god. How did I miss that? Rabbit foot. Yeah. Okay. Can I get to... There's no way I'm getting to planetarium. I wanted to end the day there. Not gonna happen. Alright, well, I mean, we just end the day now. You know? Call it. What is it? Oh, just day 30, not the next day. Okay. Sure. Okay, tool shed, schoolhouse, hovel. Give me? Thank you. Also, we gotta get that. Does anyone know where the back right flame is? I feel like that should also be high up on the agenda. What the? Oh! Oh, there's the trophy that we could have gotten. What does that mean? 3 out of 45. What are these fractions for? Oh, workshop contraptions. I want to go grab that upgrade disc now. Yeah, got it. Alright, let's go. Parlor. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Are in the only box with a true statement. Okay. I mean, if assuming that's true, then it'd be this box. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the only box with a false statement. One of the other boxes is true. That has to be true on its own. So one of these is lying. Because if that's lying, that would mean that they're all lying. If we assume that's true, well, no, that physically cannot be true. So they are in the only box with a false statement? The gems are in the only box with a false statement. True? So would it be this one then? Okay, look, I get 2 tries at this, so I think it is this. I'm going for it. Yes! Okay. Okay. The game thought it could trip me up. But I recover. I recover. Oh, dang it, library is... Of course, of course. It's never going the direction that I need it to go. Okay, by process of elimination, my only options are storeroom and darkroom. So, which one do we do? Because if I do darkroom, there's a high likelihood that I just get the furnace immediately after. And try to find a breaker room later. Yeah, don't... Wait, no, I do have to go in there because I have to trip the breaker. And then I have to come back after I activate it. There we go. Ooh, okay. Office, I can immediately do the, what's it called? The thing that does the thing. The upgrade disc. And also we unlock the safe in there, so we would get a gem back from this. Alright, what do we got? Mailroom. Cool! Just what I always wanted! I've only used the mailroom once! Same day delivery, the package will be delivered here after you reach rank 8. Okay, so like dining room rules. No contact delivery will be dropped on the entrance step the day after drafting this room. I feel like that's just better. There's one correct answer here. Mailroom, freight shipping. A very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting the room. I mean, reaching rank 8 isn't exactly guaranteed for me, so I think no contact is the better play. I probably still won't draft it. Hang on. I do have to, like, refresh myself again on which one is the bad one. Any of these look like a skull. So, twins. Pair chest has been added to the entrance hall. Did I get a sledgehammer earlier? I can't remember. Apples are delicious. And a key. Yeah, I think we redraw. Okay, process of elimination. Storeroom. Sure. That's so wonderful. That's so wonderful. I love that so much. Battery pack. What can I combine that with? I guess metal detector. Maybe the shovel. I do have 5 keys. Should I pop one on one of these? Unlock. A lot of coins. Might as well. I don't think we're going too far in this state. Oh, more money. I was hoping for gems, but sure. We'll spend our money. Imagine we spend it all and it turns out there's a casino immediately after. Oh, look, a sledgehammer. The thing that would have made us not have to use the keys. There we go. There we go. And then, is there anything else that we need the magnifying glass for? I mean, if we made the burning glass again, I guess. But I also wanted to ignite the stick of dynamite in this trading post. Workshop, pantry, guest bedroom. What is this draft? Okay. I can make... Okay, this is an R. There's something I'm missing with all of these stone hints. That's also the first R that I've gotten. The amount of stuff you can make. I do have an ungodly amount of things. What happens if I do this? What does this make? Jackhammer? There's a place where you can use the burning glass. Like right now? The magnifying glass and metal detector. Okay, so I can still make a jackhammer is what I'm hearing. Look, I don't really care what's optimal right now. What I care about right now is hilarious. So I'm gonna make a jackhammer. Oh, look at that. What is that? We're creating all 8 contraptions in the workshop. How did he forge the shovel into that shape? More effective than the shovel at excavation, digs deeper and finds better items. Sick. Okay, now we make a burning glass. Okay, where do we use this? What do I set fire to? Jackhammer's probably the best item in the game. We're gonna have to find a dig site. Is it outside the estate? Let's see. Was there something under the estate? Or was there something... You have gone there today if that helps. Oh wait, was it the room that had the upgrade disc in it? I think I remember those red candles in there. Hang on, first let me draft this. I want to see if I can get maybe a footstep restoring room. Oh, look at that, a footstep restoring room. Because if we have the key card, we can just go back in from foundation. So right now, I think footsteps is probably the play. I guess technically we could get it with pantry as well. Wait, what if we get an apple in the pantry? Because we got the fortune that apples are extra delicious today. Well, what if we get a golden apple? What if we get a notch apple, guys? Do I want to be optimal or do I want to be funny? Okay, fine, I'll do what's optimal, but there better be an apple in here. Otherwise, I will be upset. I'm upset. I'm very upset. Oh, right, sleeping mask too. Okay, maybe this was the right play. I mean, let's go light some candles. Aha! 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 I couldn't go any higher. Aha! There it is. Another secret staircase! How many secret staircases does this place have? At some point, you gotta ask yourself, is this too many staircases? Oh. Hello. Wait. After waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside one piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation of the first tunnel, the first of many. To prevent future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personal transport. However, seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to riding down the tunnels in a fashionable style. Is this talking about the red elevator? Where does this lead? What? 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 Go this way. What? What? What's in here? Is this a chessboard? Wait, this is also the estate. What? Wait, hang on. The crown was in here. Probably. If I had to guess, you know? I mean, if the goal is to put the king in check, or to put the king in checkmate, remember the chess pieces we wrote down. You're right. You are correct. But also, how would that translate to here? I do remember that. I absolutely remember that. I don't quite understand how that translate. Okay, I feel like that gives me a clue. Hang on, back up, back up. Parlor. Oh my god. Oh my god. The parlor's right here. Okay. 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 Hold everything. Office. I know the office has one. The office has the king. Oh my god. Okay, which place had a rook? Reading nook. Okay. Okay, hang on. Which one has a knight? Security? Okay. You're missing a bishop and a queen? I think I have some bishops written down. Pawn, king, pawn, bishop. Chapel. Nope. Guest bedroom, bishop in the chapel, rook in the reading nook. Observatory knight. Oh, I already got that. Oh, wait, what? Wait, would this also work? That also works. Would you mind looking to the right? Oh, is this place starting to fall apart? Would the hammer come into play here? You can't because you don't have the rooms. Oh, I need the rooms. Okay, I need to draft rooms with these. That needs a lot from the player. That needs quite a bit. Also, I don't think I have anywhere that has a queen. Maybe her ladyship's chamber? I mean, her ladyship's chamber would be the only place I could think of that would have a queen. As our Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were a part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock base. Last week when our crew first arrived, the only 2 supporting pillars were visible. But after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Okay, so that was what that collapsed tunnel was about. Oh wait, is that the lift? Is that the lift they were talking about earlier? How do I get all the way down there? Oh? Foreman's copy, do not remove from site. Realm and something. Something first era found something, either natural causes resulting from the creations of something, were accustomed to record something various signs with the aid of something. They did this in order that the blank of their realm might not be understood by strangers. Broken copy of Realm and Runes. Oh, but we got that. Sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things. The core, the dividing lines, the most, the border. That was the room that we just used the burning glass in. Ah, okay. The core, the rays, the something. Oh my god, this thing is torn. Banners, Marshall, Fog. Yeah, all we have left to do is foundation for today. I hope we get something. Oh, and this is like also what the Realm and Runes thing was. I recognize some of the symbols. I just don't know what they mean because the book was torn. Do we have a pawn that promotes to a queen? I don't think it quite works like that. Okay, call the elevator. Okay, I can finally test the jackhammer now. What do we get? A pair of old keys. I have a lot of keys now. I can unlock anything. A single ivory die. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Is there a third dig spot perhaps? No, there is not. Hang on. I need a bishop and a queen. Okay, so chapel, bishop in rumpus room, bishop in bookshop, bishop in attic. Chapel, there we go. Oh, but that's a bad chapel. We can do better than that. Also, utility closet. I can do the thing with the thing, because I did write down the solution for that one. Yeah, finally it's the utility closet. Okay, first off, turn that off. Turn darkroom on, I guess, because, you know, I can definitely access that now. Okay, so off, blue, green, white, red, purple. And then white only shows up after all 6 are purple. I'm gonna remember nothing. There we go. Okay, they're all purple. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. So that one can stay as it is. This one needs to be red. White only shows up after all 6 are purple. So what I can do is... There we go. We got white. And then this has to be red. Ah, okay, I see. Interesting. Okay. Off, blue, green. Hey! What the? What did that do? What'd I do? What'd I break? I broke the breaker. What is you? Oh my god, I unlocked the bomb shelter. Now the game is playable. The gemstone cavern has been permanently unlocked. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2 gems. Yeah, now the game is playable. Oh my god. I've been wanting just gems upon start. You were playing on a hard mode. I bet I could have gotten that like 10 in-game days ago. At the very least. You might want to check it out later. I do not doubt that I would want to check it out later. I think we gotta go to chapel. And look, there we go. There's our bishop. Alright, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll draft the planetarium, do whatever I gotta do, And then whenever I'm done, I just end the day in planetarium and get some stars. Okay, now I'm gonna go to library so that I can draft a book. A. Where is Realm and Rune? Okay, locked door, no problem. Bookshop, gallery. That is a new one. That is a new one. And it has a puzzle for us. Alright, let's see what we got. Thick. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice. Is this the circles of hell? Oh, okay. Interesting. What does that say? Very? Actual objective. Very. Eyeballs. Upside down stop signs? But that one just says pots. But it's also mirrored? It's a mirrored upside down stop sign. Hang on. Perfect. These are incredibly difficult. I'm guessing these are the reward for it. Okay. Oh, you have to like guess the names of the paintings. So if I do this. Ah, okay. Apple, stop sign, roses, and a giant P. They're all word plays. Eyes on the prize. I don't know. Okay. Like extreme word plays. Okay. I mean, my immediate thought of looking at this is like, hell is infinite suffering. But there's also a skinned cat? Sure. That doesn't seem right. Also, was that a period at the end of that? I'm trying to think of all the words that this could even be. A five letter word that has to do with thick with a light, I think. Is that even a light or is that like a speaker? This is one of the only puzzles I'd consider bad in this game. I mean, I get the idea of it being wordplay. I just don't know what kind of wordplay this is supposed to be. Like, is this just gonna give me a regular word when I parse it together somehow? Is this like tunnel vision? I don't know. Can someone give me a hint for this one? I want to get a good feel for like what I should expect for all of these. You should do it the one with the least letters first. Okay, let's do this one then. Flying hand grabbing a chain above a pool of water that has thick under it. They're all a single word that relates to the painting. Wouldn't be like chain or anything. I feel like I'm gonna either go, oh, I get it, or I'm just gonna be just as confused. Also, is there gonna be any indication when I have the correct answer on here? Think? Maybe? That could be it. Okay, that's it. Think. Oh. Okay. Think. How am I supposed to get think from this? It made me think. That was kind of it. I don't get how this is supposed to... What does the chain... What does the handcuffs have to do with it? Handcuffs? Hand-grabbing handcuffs above a lake that says thick. Illuminated by this old light. All these other things here are synonyms for think? Oh wait, no, every word here is a synonym of it. Well, if that's the case, then would this just be ponder? It is. How am I supposed to get ponder from this? Look at the painting for ponder. It's a P on a reversed cart of red things. Oh my god. That one's funny once it's revealed. What is this? What is this one supposed to be? Genu on top of a thing that's a table that says very? What's another synonym for think that is how many? 7 letters? There are eyes in the painting. What does that have to do with this? Oh wait, no, that's just the swirl of the R. I thought that was... Okay, hang on. I thought that was a period. I thought that was like, oh, there's... The period at the end means that it's just the end of the thing. Oh, and the K also had that swirl there. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay, no, I know what it is. I think. Is there gonna be an L in here? Yep. Okay. Alright. Yep. Realize? The only thing I get from that is the eyes. For that... Genuine, real. What's with the very? Oh my god. Genuine wine. Genuine. Okay, that's genuine. What's with the very table? Veritable, maybe? What does that have to do with realize? I feel like that one throws you off. Veritable for real, and then eyes. And then actual object. Okay. That could have been simplified by like -3 things. You could have taken out the sign. You could have taken out the table. You could have just had an eyeball sipping on the genuine. If that's the case, is this an infinity or an 8? Oh my god. 8. It's an 8 in a room. Or ruminate. What's with the 7 bins of hell? What's with the shark? What's with the nails? My head hurts now. Mine, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated and annoyed. I don't want to go in this room anymore. I don't care what's in here. What? Okay, I might have to care what's in this room. Presumably we'll unlock room 8. What the hell does that mean? What is room 8? I still don't think I'll go in here. Out of sheer principle. I don't know anything anymore. I just know this room. That's all I know. Finally, the one thing to bring this day to a perfect close. Perfect. Is that Luigi gambling music? Yes, it is. It is the Luigi Plays Poker. Man, what's the difference between these and this? Oh, you get 5 bonus spins. He's gambling at his own casino and losing. I mean, we got quite a bit from that. Clover! Okay, nice. We get 20 coins back. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get another... either double or another clover. Okay, get that out of here. Get that out of here. All right, just take the 20. Just take the 20. That's just mean. That's just unlikely. A lot of snakes. Clovers. Double clovers. I'll take the double clovers. Actually, no. Double. I deserve that. I deserve that. That was my own fault. I asked for that. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Look at that. We're at 60 coins. We got our own mini jackpot. Oh, okay, hang on. That's worth going for. Okay. Oh, of course it's a snake specifically. It could have been anything to be a failure, but it was a snake. Well, that's just mean. It showed that to my face twice in a row. Gamble for the 20. The jackpot could be one spin away. Guys, don't put this idea in my head. Yeah, guys, I think we gotta cut our losses. This feels like Balatro again, where I'm just going for the slots, or going for the shop and re-rolling over and over again just to see what I get. Okay, well that's interesting. Yeah, yep, let's do the 20. Do the 20. We tried to go for the 100. Did not work. Where did that land? Did the game just crash? The game just crashed. Wait, okay, unfroze. Of course, it's on red. That's just mean. It froze, gave me false hope, and then, boom. Lesson learned, quit when you're ahead. We were at 85 coins. And then we go down the foundation. All right, was there anything else we wanted to do other than the gem cavern? I did want to go to the planetarium, but I don't think we'll make it there. Also, key 8, what does this do? Maybe the gem cavern will give you more ideas of stuff to do? I hope so, because it is midnight in this place. You gambled for so long, and now we just don't have anything to our name anymore. We gambled the whole estate away on the slot machine and the estate. Alright, gemstone cavern. I can use the jackhammer here? Oh, the final thing! Okay, first, here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're gonna need more than this, especially if we're gonna limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls. I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion for now. We managed to remove all but one minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here, so Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about it, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now there's still one more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're gonna leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, I gotta see what this does. You may be able to use your jackhammer to mine additional gems. However, each time you are successful, the chance of a mine cave-in will be increased. Be forewarned, a collapse of any scale will permanently close the site, and with it, the daily gems it provides. I see. So I could mine for more gems, but that could cause some bad stuff to happen. First off, let's do this. But why would you do that? All right, that's 4 out of 4. Oh, a thing! Oh, wait, that's the lift from earlier, isn't it? Here's the thing, I know this says 95% stability, but I fully believe I will hit that 5%. Also, is that gonna be like additional gems per day or just additional gems for this day? Only this day? Okay, so there's no way I'm doing that then. Like, if it was gonna give me like an extra 3 gems per day instead of 2, I might have done that. But if it's only gems for today, then no. Where is this taking me? Oh, yeah, no, I was correct. It does just take me here. Yep, I'm just here now. That's way easier than going the long way around. You have permanent access to both sides of the reservoir. That's true. And I did get a bishop. I can at the very least put that there. But the queen, I did not. So now the fountain is essentially useless. Oh, so I don't have to go all the way down there. Oh, so now I can like drain water from other areas. If I so choose. Okay, well, I don't have the pump room crafted, so that's something for another time. Also, day 30 and you still haven't done the boiler room? You mean the boiler room into the lab? Yeah, no, I've still not managed to do that. I mean, does anything special happen when I end the day here? Oh, wait, hang on. Star schedule. Oh my god. This has just been here, huh? Okay, well, in that case, I will take a front row seat and end the day.